It's only taken 5,225 days to get to this moment. And I know what some of you are thinking. Did they rush into this? But during that short space of time, we've managed to squeeze so much in. We've made so many great memories, visited some wonderful places together, all whilst laughing along the way. And now that we are husband and wife, I know we'll continue to do so. Robyn, you are the kindest, most caring person I know, and you brighten any room you walk into. I love you so much, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
For those of you who don't know me, my name's Wayne, and today I had the absolute pleasure to walk my beautiful daughter Robyn down the aisle to marry her best friend Joe. When I saw you today, in your dress for the first time, it took my breath away. No words can describe how emotional and proud I was. Mum and I are aware of how fortunate we have been to have you in our lives and how proud we are of the lovely young lady you've become. It's been an absolute joy to watch a talkative, inquisitive, independent little girl blossom into this beautiful, intelligent, confident and caring young lady that sits here today. The day you were born will be a day that Mum and I will always treasure, a little rainbow Robyn. Robyn and Joe, may your love grow stronger and guide you through whatever the future may bring. Laugh together, love together, forgive together, and always be there for each other.
Grade school in Year 7, I only knew one other person in the entire year group, and that person introduced me to Joe has been one of my best friends ever since. Now, a lot has changed since 2002, but what hasn't changed much is Joe. He's the same great person, brilliant sense of humour he's always been, and that's why I'm not alone in counting him as one of my best and most valued friends. Like most romantic stories, this one started with them both meeting at a party and Robyn adding Joe on MySpace. Ever since then, they've been one of the ever-present couples for most of us, and it's been a joy to watch their journey together. Robyn's been called Princess Robyn for a lot longer than I've known her, and that nickname hasn't been truer than today. She certainly does look like a princess. Now, normally this is the part where I should make a dig about Joe, punch him above his weight. But in truth, these are two people who are truly meant to be together. Robyn and Joe are equally as generous, thoughtful and good-hearted as each other. And Princess Robyn has certainly found her Prince Charming.
And finally, on to Joe, my husband. What a journey we've been on. We were practically children when we got together, back in 2008. I always remember before I headed off to uni, wishing I'd met you later in my life. Everyone told me we were mad to try and make it work, long distance, and that we'd met too young. But as time has gone on, I've realised that I am actually one of the lucky ones. Because meeting you at such a young age, it just means that I've got to share more of my life with you. More of the big moments, more of the lovely memories, and more time growing together to be the people we are today. When we found out you were unwell in 2016, it was one of the scariest moments of my life. At 24, we were saving hard for our first house, planning our next holiday, and I was settling into a new job. To hear that your boyfriend has a brain tumour is a shock to the system, to say the least, and I was so terrified of losing you. But I knew that I needed to do everything in my power to keep going, keep smiling, and do anything I could to make things a tiny bit brighter for you every single day. It really put things into perspective for me and for us all, and I'm just so grateful to have you here and in much better health every single day, which makes today even more special. I like to believe that everything in life happens for a reason, and there are some things that you just can't find a good reason for. But what I do know is that meeting you at that party at such a young age, it really did happen for a reason, because I wouldn't be the person or the woman I am today without you in my life. Thank you for being my biggest supporter, my rock, and most of all, my best friend. I can't believe I can finally call you my husband. share your last name and look forward to our future together as Mr. and Mrs. Quietly.